Hi, I'm Chris Cooper from Norfolk Yacht Agency, and this is a short walkthrough video of this Sealine S37 motor cruiser Isabel. She's a very, very clean and tidy boat. I would say exceptionally clean and tidy. She has very fastidious owners, and they've wanted to ensure that she's one of the best out there, and I think she is. This is as the boat has arrived with us, cold and frosty morning. It literally is frosty morning. You can see the stainless steel sign writing on the back there, really presentable. So she's bright and smart and shiny. She's got a relatively new canopy there. That was fitted in 2021, I believe. Antique cockpits, antique bathing platforms, original upholstery, but all in very, very good condition. It's exceptionally bright and smart. The heating running in the background there, toasty and warm in here. Cockpit outlet right by the helmsman. Very big cockpit in an S37, and unlike the S34s, they're on one level all the way through. There's no step in the cockpit. Meaning that the helmsman isn't sitting at a different level. It is slightly raised. There's a very small step just by the helm seat, so that the helmsman has his feet on the ground. But I always think the nice thing about these really is that that the helmsman is as included in the cockpit chatter as anybody else that's in the cockpit. So, and you would get plenty of people in the cockpit. So as a dashboard and steering position, she's reasonably light on navigation equipment, but you'll see the iPad holder there. So. I guess the owner's been using Navionics on an iPad. There's a Garmin GPS 126, which is quite an old spec GPS, and a fairly old shipmate RS8300, very reliable VHF unit, but not a DSC set. It is of the era of the boat. So we've got the new L-trim panel there, so she's had that replaced at some point. It's a very, very common thing, and bow thruster control there too. Our gauges and what have you. Hours are 13:52 on the port and 13:46 on the starboard. Right, I will just pause the video for just a second and open the engine hatch and just give you a quick tour there. There we go. So, as you can see, my cruiser, very tidy and smart in here. Big engine space, but it is all very clean and presentable, much like the rest of the boat really. Nice, easy access down the ladder and into the space. Battery boxes on the starboard side there, chlorifier on the port side. Some tube heaters in here as well, which is wise because it is a little chilly at the moment. Weed filters, nice and easy to access. In the centre of the bilges there. And then just out of the hatch, anybody's familiar with the S37s, but you have battery isolators and fuel isolators, which are just underneath this lift up section of the cockpit seating. Right, let's take you below. So here we are below, and this is the saloon in RS37. Original upholstery in really, really nice nick. rips or tears, it's clean. The timber work, as I said, is in just immaculate condition. It is exceptionally bright. All the usual areas of wear are just not really there. No real chips or sort of edge marks on any of the tables, and the same with the companionway steps. There's none of the usual sort of scrapes and dings and chips that you see on a lot of these boats, really, just through normal wear and tear. Not misuse or abuse, but just wear and tear. Galley edges are all in really good condition. Fridge is clean and tidy, as is the cooker. 3-burner hob here, and a microwave above as well. All very smart and tidy. So, looking forward, you've got 3 doors in front of you. The centre door, as you can see, is the forward cabin. And that again is a really nice, wide open space. Thanks to the beam of these boats, there's a shower compartment, which is on the starboard side of the boat there. And then off to the port side, we've got these Jack and Jill doors for the heads. So separate toilet and shower compartments with Jack and Jill doors from the main saloon space. Again, all very clean, all very tidy. Very presentable boat. That's the shower compartment and the Jack and Jill door down into the forward cabin. The only little bits of age really that you can see on it are in silly things like the silvering on the mirror. It's a really minor point, but you know, that's what we're down to, really minor points. Carpets have been replaced, they're relatively new, but again, it's just adds to the feeling of smartness inside the boat. So just to the left of the companionway steps, you've got mid-cabin, and these are massive. Just generally get used as storage spots. And that's the cockpit table that's in there, but and then the infills for the saloon berth, and to believe it or not, to turn this into a even larger double bed. I mean, it's as it is there really. That's I would have said probably a 4'6" size berth, but if you infill that, it just is huge. So 2, if not 3 berths in the mid cabin, and again the timber work and the linings and everything in there is in really nice condition. Especially given the time of year, actually. I mean, it's we've just had the first sort of hard frost last night, so the boat's covered in ice on the outside. We've got the heating on inside the boat here, but it feels warm and cozy, and it doesn't feel damp at all. And I don't think it ever really has been. I think it's been I think it's probably led a bit of a charmed life. It's certainly been well cared for. If you'd like any more information, please feel free to give us a call. All the details are on the website, www.mya.co.uk. Telephone number for us in the Horning office is 01603 713 434. Thank you for watching.